tuning in to the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Ooh. Yeah. This is the right vibe.
Is this the vibe we wanted?
Yeah, this is the mid-season finale.
And I think I got it right. Between me and you.
Honestly, not bad.
I didn't even remember the song,
but it was good.
Everybody, what's up? I'm Micheal Drew, your host. I'm here with Mr. Nicholas. Is it Guava or Garva?
I'm not a fruit. The guava is Grava.
Okay, because I was gonna think if your last name was Guava.
Can't eat me like a fruit. No.
I was gonna say if you were like them, like you're the hair to the guava syrup.
That would be cool.
Like Caleb's.
No.
Welcome to another Quantico episode. Quantico inside the mid-season finale. We're on our way to winter. You can find me on Twitter at Micheal_Drew, Micheal EAL. Nicholas.
What's up, guys? I'm Nicholas Grava. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat at Nicholas Grava.
Oh, that was well done.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I always forget to look into this camera when I'm doing my Twitter.
I like to do this one, and I know Alexis is.
Yeah,
she's on that.
I got you.
Yeah,
you were looking at the wide, Michael. I got you.
You got me, all right.
I got you.
I want people to see my face.
No, I switched it up.
I shaved.
Yeah,
I shaved for everybody.
You look good.
Thank
Nicholas, you always look good, but Michael, you were looking great.
Right.
Thank you.
What?
Looking good.
As you can see, it's just me. It's the fellas today.
Yeah.
It's no Kaniga.
He's holding it down.
No Candace.
No, where are they at?
They don't feel the need to not be here with us.
I've been out for I think it was 2 episodes, and I was sad that I missed them. I'm happy back. You did a yes, I was.
Okay.
You held it down doing a solo episode. I want to congratulate you on that.
I know.
Pretty amazing. And here we are.
Okay, so I guess let's just get right into it. So this episode, your initial thoughts.
So I'm gonna get my initial thoughts on this the whole first chunk.
Okay,
since this is the mid-season.
That's even better.
Yeah,
all right.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll copy you and do that.
I think you should.
Okay.
So I think I'm happy to get our answers. Here, I have two different perspectives. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. There's 2 different things. I'm happy because I've gotten my answers, but when I think about all the time I've invested prior, I'm not so happy that these are necessarily the answers or that things have come to this or this plot line. But again, it's this weird half feeling because we did get some stuff.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I think you pretty much eloquated what I was thinking. I'm guessing you're going by it was kind of too stretched out.
Yes.
Like everything that happened up till now, it could have been 4 episodes.
Yes.
And then it would have been boom, boom, boom.
It could have been 4 episodes, and also like we always said, there was just so much extra. So like every episode did have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it was irrelevant. A lot of it was just like we could have trimmed the fat.
Yeah.
Gave this in 4 episodes, moved to storyline, had cooler character stuff, less of the soap opera stuff. Like you said, you were the first one to pick up on that. I gotta give it to you.
I don't want to say I told you so, but
it's true.
I gotta pat myself on the back for one thing real quick.
Oh God.
I think I called Elias turning. Being
Elias?
Elias. Is it Elias? Elias?
I don't know.
Elias. I'm calling you
Elias.
I'm calling you Guava. I'm calling him
Elias. You did know.
I said that. It was one of my. I could have swore I said it was
when we did like the guilty not guilty thing.
I said him. Something's up with him.
Oh, you said something.
I did.
We said something's up with everybody. in this show
but I said he's the guy.
I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that.
Okay.
I'm gonna check it though.
All right. And I also said something's up with the sun, but I might be wrong about that one.
Yeah, you did say that. I do remember.
Oh, you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
The guy who played Elias and Simon.
Yeah.
They held this show down.
Boom.
They did really good in this show.
Yeah.
That final scene between the two.
Did you see what was gonna happen? Did you see it happening?
Did you? Okay. The one thing about this episode.
Yeah.
You saw everything happening. Every time, like you saw the moment, as when they're all looking for everyone, you see Elias, Elias, and then he's following them. You know that all right, Elias is in on it.
Yeah.
Like the first moment when they're looking around Simon's secret stash,
yeah,
and the camera keeps zooming on his face. Like, all right, well, clearly he's the bad guy.
Yeah. When he we saw him at the end of last episode.
Yeah.
We see him doing the.
No, that wasn't. Was that him?
Yeah, that was him.
I didn't think that was. Are you sure
that was him? Confirmed. By my brain.
I don't think that was him.
No, it was him. I'm telling you.
No, because he even said, "I'm not the one who brought you here."
Alex. He wasn't the one that brought Alex. He didn't do that to Alex.
No, he said, "I'm not the one who did that to Simon."
Yo, I ain't playing this. I'm telling you, that was him.
Really, yo, get the chat. Get the chat.
Do we have a chat roll?
Can help me.
How are we supposed to read it though? I can't read it. You kept good eyes.
Give me a second.
I'm sorry,
Alex. Zoom it up.
I'm sorry.
Word.
Shout out to my girl Alex.
I think it was him. A. B. I don't remember what my train of thought was, but when he showed up at FBI headquarters and was like, someone tried to, kill me, push me in the road. Because I saw him in the last episode do the chlor or whatever that stuff is. Oh, would you look at that? Next season, does anyone really believe? I don't really know all I need. Okay, well, this seems irrelevant. Guys, can you help us out and tell us if Elias was the one at the end of the episode of Quantico, that episode, which is last episode, was the one that did to Simon.
Okay, and now...
According to SmartGal00, it says it was him.
Oh, well...
Thank you, Smart. You are smart gal.
Well, my bad.
00.
Let me tell you. I was wrong. Whoops. So, okay, so I guess we'll start with the Quantico timeline.
Great.
Because I have a lot to say about the Quantico timeline.
Do you?
And my boy Caleb, yeah.
Okay.
I do. I honestly do.
Good. I'm
All right.
happy to hear.
I thought... the part pretty much everyone goes home for the holidays, and before they go home for the holidays, they're given cold cases pending inactive cases that haven't been finished. So
cool. I didn't know that the FBI doesn't have cold cases.
I don't really know how accurate this show is.
Oh, okay.
And I don't mean
I was taking it as like that's what the FBI does. Maybe not.
I mean, it might be, might not be. I don't know how exactly accurate it is because I'm sure they take some liberties. To make it cool. And it turns out all the girls decided to stay.
What's that? It's just the girls' night.
That was the most questionable scene.
Very questionable.
When they suddenly just show up in the same room, like, wait a minute.
One singing in the steaming shower, the other one's like, Shelby? This one? Alex?
Did we all just lie to stay here together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I was like, okay. Next thing you know, it turns into full on. They're talking about
like
boys,
campy, like
drinking wine, drunk texting, drunk dialing. That was the only part about this episode I was just like, come on.
I honestly was like, I'm gonna skip through this.
I felt like it.
Did you?
I did. Of course I didn't either.
Because you're a good host.
I'm dedicated to the show.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, it's girls' night in, it's blah blah blah, this and that. I think it was all irrelevant until the best line. I think when Caleb walked in. And he was like, "Don't worry, I'm not magic miking you." That was fun. There was a lot of funny references in this episode. Did you notice that?
I mean, I saw some political references, like Ben Carson.
That was my other one that I wrote. Yeah.
All right, so Caleb shows up, and he decides to take everybody with him to the. Girls just want to have fun. Yes, exactly. Vern C. Smart guy.
Burn. Homie makes his way on the. Thank you for turning up here.
So then the girls end up going to what Caleb's. Like for his parents?
Oh yeah, his like gala event of this. I mean, it's all the BS because it's all political. So it's like he needs them basically because he ain't doing it alone.
Yeah, and now this is another part about where I felt the show was very, very predictable. The moment Alex meets the other woman, this woman, and sees the ring on her finger, I know. The first thing I say to myself, I'm like, she's there with Ryan.
Okay, so I didn't actually think that. I didn't see that coming.
Really?
Yeah, I really didn't.
Oh, it was everything was just
Hannah, the joint terrorism leader, or whatever she is, with his ex-wife. She had a ring, and he's like, oh my god, I did not. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Did you guys see that coming?
I saw it coming.
You did? Yeah.
Vern C. I'm somehow watching 2 actor shows at once. The best superpower ever. Well, Vern.
That is a good superpower.
I wish I could do that too.
Me too. I wish I had the bandwidth. Oof, don't have. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that coming, but so that was Clay the girl on the phone also.
Yes. I mean, you know, I'm not for the melodrama. So all that stuff, that whole.
I almost stopped writing notes about that stuff because I knew you weren't for it, and I'm not for it either. But I knew you weren't even more. So I was like, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought it was extra. Like, I didn't like it, I guess the whole point of the scene was pretty much to tell Alex to stop messing with Ryan, and Ryan's a good guy, and he's back on the mission. And even when he's with his ex-wife, he's still talking about you all the time. I was like, oh, it was just so.
I mean, the whole, like, I don't buy into their love line, I guess, as much. I don't feel emotionally invested as much as other ones. Like the Shelby and Caleb one, I feel more like I invested in them and what's happening with the dad. I care more about.
Okay.
This one, it's like they say I love you, they don't say I love you. She might be using him for the moment. You know, she's like, what will happen at 12:01 after you get that midnight? And it's like, I don't know. He's a big dude. I think everyone will be able to handle themselves. Like,
yeah. You know, speaking of Caleb, that was my my favorite part of the Quantico side. Like that, it's the part that made me think really. It bothered me the most.
Which specific? What do you mean?
Well,
his parents' storyline,
the whole
all
Quantico
of that.
side, the whole Quantico side of the storyline.
Yeah.
Caleb's part was pretty much saved that entire storyline.
Okay,
saved that entire side of this episode for me.
Yeah,
aside from the melodramatic part. They better think of something to do with Shelby, because so far, Shelby, there's nothing sympathetic about her to me.
Really?
There is nothing sympathetic.
She just got conned by her fake sister.
There is
Have a heart, will ya?
No, there's nothing that she does where I say to myself, "Damn, that's why she did his father." You know what I mean? It's like,
okay, no, I don't. No. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Because even when you see how she's acting with Caleb, and then she meets the family, and then she becomes friends with the mom, and she still does the father.
But I'm gonna tell you why. I was on your side about this for a long time. I was like, I don't get it. How does it just start like dinner and a coffee, this weird stroll?
This better be an awesome.
It is.
You better drop something awesome right now.
When she was in the kitchen, when they were yelling and being like, "Oh my God!" Like, the dad was like, "So this is just a setup because you're planning on running for VP. That's why you're trying to get." And he realizes it, and his heart is broken. And then she's like, "Okay, let's just go on stage, honey." She goes on stage. The dad is like pouting, sad face in front, like before he gets up there, like realizing that his heart is broken. She locks eyes with him. She sees him at that moment of being down and sad, and she feels bad for him, and that is where her loins burn, and she gets it. I'm telling you,
so that's enough to make her say, you know what, I'm gonna do my ex-boyfriends, and because the episode ends with her admitting how much she loves Caleb, and then she just met the mother.
She felt bad for the dude.
It
was pity sex.
That wasn't pity sex. That was an extended, like, it'd be one thing to have pity sex with another person if you're feeling bad, but the dude's father, and you're cool, and you like the wife, it doesn't work for me.
The connection with the mom was weird for her to have that scene and then go back and do that.
There's just even when she broke up with Caleb, I still didn't see her part. I was just like, I just feel as if she's crazy selfish. Just crazy. She's just super, super selfish. There's not one part of this first half of the season where I've said to myself, "Damn, Shelby, I feel you."
Oh, like I get it.
Yeah, I understand. It's just like she's just the most like wow, like she's like the Jar Jar Binks of Quantico.
Okay, I guess
I don't like her,
and
Nicholas.
I can tell you don't like really. I didn't get that yet.
There's not a duality to her. Even like the twins where one's nice, one's not nice. I get both of them, even though she's a little too mean sometimes, but I understand it.
Okay,
but Shelby, like, you just spoiled.
So would you say this is a written character flaw, or would you say this is just you're not connecting with her?
I was thinking that it is a written character.
It
was a written character flaw.
Yeah.
But then, I was thinking it was just a bad writing.
Yeah.
But then I thought the only way that I would like this character,
okay,
is if it turns out that she's behind this whole thing. Like, this is all part of it. She's sleeping with people. She's part of all of this. She's sleeping with people, mixing and matching, just so she can get her plan to happen. Like a true evil genius.
Then you would enjoy it. Then you would applaud it.
Then it would make sense, because then it's just like she's just a selfish, sappy girl. But if she's just playing everyone,
then it's like, oh, she's
playing Caleb.
Functioning on this.
She's playing Caleb's daddy because daddy's got power. She's playing the mama, getting the mama out the way because she feels like she could be a threat.
I don't know if I can get down with that.
That's the only way.
Okay, I can see that as being like, wow, okay, I would appreciate everything that she has done up to this point if that's her goal and if that's what she's doing, but I wouldn't be happy with that storyline.
So you would be happy with her just being a...
I like her.
Oh, Nicholas. Is it because she's cute?
I think it might be. Honestly, as soon as when I saw her in the New York timeline, that's when I first was like,
No, she's cute.
She's cute. And I mean, I'm not that shallow of it, but like,
Oh, Nick, are you sure? I mean, she is cute.
you're making me blush. Ooh. No, honestly, I do think that I don't know. I find most of her actions, not most, but some justified. I do. Okay, besides the dad.
That's pretty much it. Like everything with the dad, because that's everything.
Okay. Whatever. We're gonna move on because I don't agree with you.
No, I mean that's everything. All right. Shelby is either dead or guilty. All right. Alexis is the best.
You know what I think? Actually, Shelby is a bad character. Vern agrees. She's dead. Here's the thing. I don't think that and I've said this since day one, I honestly don't think they know where, like, this second part of the season, I don't think they filmed it yet. I don't think they even know.
I hope not.
I think really anything is up for grabs.
I think that would be smart because it doesn't come back till March.
Yeah.
So that's I guess that's a lot of time to
So
film.
I think they'll feel out the ground and see what people like, what people don't like. They'll listen to you and they'll make her.
Yeah, because I do. They should listen to me because I do Gotham, the after show for Gotham, which is on Fox, and we do it here on Mondays, which is usually before this show.
Okay.
And the first season of Gotham was kind of crappy. The second season, because they listened to all the naysayers and everything that was so bad about it, because they tried too hard to make it a good show, and the second season they just went balls to the wall, and the second season is way better. So I'm hoping that that's what happens with Quantico. Maybe. Because there's so much, there's good and some bad.
So much there. I feel like there's so much raw material that they could do something good with.
Yeah, there's some and there's a lot of scenes that I just don't feel need to be there.
Agreed. I don't think the show knows what it is yet. I don't think this is the identity of the show, or maybe it's just having an identity crisis where they're changing it. Is it this crazy, super spy, FBI type like action-packed thing, or is it this like sappy love story about more the characters and emotions? I don't know.
And it could be both, but they have to balance.
But they're not balancing at all. They're doing half-ass on both. The show's okay though.
Yeah, it's all right. So the Quantico storyline ends with clearly Caleb getting dumped.
Yeah,
getting dumped by Shelby.
Hardcore dump. That was a tough dump.
And it was such an overreaction.
Yeah,
she sounds so self-serving.
Okay, we get it.
I'm sorry.
You don't like her.
So it's not. I don't. All right. And then
she's cute though.
She is cute. Speaking of cute, Alex was looking right at that party.
You think?
You don't think Alex
I
looked
thought
good
she
enough?
looked better before the party. I thought Alex looked good on the first. I said, oh wait, I binge watched 3 episodes today. Which episode was it? I think it was the second episode when she no, it was this right before they were doing the Christmas party.
Yeah.
She walked out and I was like, she looks better than usual.
I thought she looked good at Caleb's parents' house. Yeah.
I don't know, Shelby was in that scene. So.
She took all your attention. So then Alex ends up leaving after avoiding Ryan after being scolded by his ex-wife, and she ends up in the car with Liam.
This is the stuff I can do without you, though.
This is the part where I'm just like, what does that mean? What'd she tell him in the end? You're a teacher. Teach me something.
Yes, that's exactly what she said.
Are they about to get freaky?
That's what I took. What else does that mean?
Are they about to have sex?
Absolutely. What do you guys think?
That's crazy. Yes, Gotham is so good now. Thank you, Hillary. See,
Shelby is because
there's a little bit of a lag, so just letting you know that they don't answer you right away. It'll come up a little bit later.
Well, Hillary, yes to you too, and I love you, girl. All right, so, Alex, it looked like Alex is about to hook up with Liam.
Absolutely, I think, and I think did you not predict that? I think you did.
No, I mean, I thought everyone was going back and forth with it because there was a moment where Miranda said, "You love her."
Yeah.
But I didn't think that would do that because that's the soapy part where that would only happen in a soap opera where the people you least expect would just suddenly hook up.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
I agree completely.
It just what? They're about to. I hope they don't hook up.
How is it forwarding any? It's not moving me in the parts I care about along enough.
Yeah.
No, just no. I don't know. So whatever. I mean, we didn't get fogged up windows or anything, so I guess we're not sure. Maybe she is just looking for help on a pending inactive.
Yeah, but if I was him, there's no way I would not think. I would honestly think oh, okay, my student's trying to sleep with me.
Absolutely.
He literally tells her I could just drop you home. She's like, I don't want to. He's like, okay, well, I mean, what are we gonna do right now? I'm your teacher. What can I do? She's like, teach me something. Teach me something. That's sex talk.
That's absolutely sex talk.
If we would go out and then she's just like, oh, I just wanted to look at the computer, I'd be like, okay, you playing games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't talk to me.
I mean, I think they're gonna agree.
See, yeah, just like Amy Quinn says, yeah, it was the very first episode. Miranda called him out on it.
Yeah, I can't believe you can read that. I can't read that.
Well, that's what the contacts are for, baby.
Oh, I guess you said
That's
that.
what the
Oh my
contacts are
God!
for.
Look at she's I can't. She's the best.
Alexis.
So I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is soapy. I don't like that part. I was over it. I'm like moving on.
All right, so we go to the NYC section of it, and it pretty much starts off with Alex being held. They're trying to hold up appearances, so they're trying to make it look like they're interrogating her and whatnot. And the Democratic convention is going strong. And then I forgot his name, so I put gay lawyer. Elias shows up, and he's getting beaten up.
Yeah.
He was beaten up, and he tells them that
Dude,
he was
can
jumped.
I just say, because I wasn't here for the two, when when he showed up as the lawyer, I was like, this dude's not gone. I'm over him. I didn't like him when he was a Nat, and I don't like him now.
Yeah.
And especially in this episode, I don't like him again.
Yeah, when he showed up, that was pretty much where I was like, okay, he's back for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're not going to just like, if they could have written in any other lawyer, anyone could play that role, but if they're bringing him back, I guess that is like a red flag of what else is going to be used for.
So pretty much we end up there. He pretty much says that they're looking for Simon. Simon set him up. They think Simon's the guy. They find his blueprints. Then they find him at the hotel.
It seemed too easy. Like, if I was those agents, you've gone through all this training, and you walk into Simon's apartment, and if this dude has been, like, running this whole project for so long and hiding it, he's not going to leave all this shit just out. Like, the 3D printer, the cards, the book, so that they could all put together. He knows they're going to search his place. So, to me, I'm like, how did any of them even truly believe that it was him?
Yeah. And he's so smart.
Right. He's not going to leave this shit out.
Yeah. So we go there, and they pretty much turn the tables on Elias. He's the one who set it all up. And it ends with, this part was kind of weird to me, too.
When
the suicide.
Yeah.
The suicide.
I guess that's where he was so deeply troubled.
But he was just like, he's like, please don't kill me. Please don't do this. Like, he's such a coward. And all of a sudden he's just like, you know what? I'm not scared anymore.
Yeah. It is because basically he chose his life over Simon's when he put Simon in the chair with the bomb detonator. And then suddenly he's okay with taking his own life, and he's okay. I guess, to me, the only thing I could think of is because they guilted him, being like, listen, the blood of all these people is on your hands. And they were kind of guilting him into things that he was like, where do I even go from here? But he's such a coward, and he's always been a coward, and that's sort of how Simon convinced them that he was like, this is the dude that ran out of the room.
Yeah.
I loved when Simon when Simon gave that scene between the two of them.
Yeah.
They both, I mean, acting wise, they both were, I thought, on point. When Simon was like, you just want to click that button and this, when he gave that speech, it was real good.
Yeah, I believed him.
Yeah.
Like, Simon, like, acting wise, Simon's like really holding the show up.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's one of the most. It's so interesting how you can have Shelby and Simon, two characters, and I think like Simon is so complex as a character. I'm on your side on this, and I'm saying Shelby's pretty one-noted, I think, and this dude is literally every week it's new stuff. It's like, is he good? Is he bad? Is he neither? Is there good or bad? I don't know, but I think it is pretty baffling. I think it shows that some characters have a deeper character breakdown than others on the show.
Yeah, or he could just be a.
Or you just think
actor.
You think that's the difference?
He could just. I mean, if it's all being written by the same person,
I guess. But I still think one of the best actors on the show is Caleb. I think
I think he's good.
He
too.
makes a simple scene from an acting perspective. I think he takes like any like nothing scene and makes it an interesting scene somehow. I don't know how or what, but it always seems to be like interesting. So yeah, we find out there's a bomb underneath the donor hotel. But they're like, oh, we've had the bomb squad here all day. They haven't found anything, so why are we going to have to evacuate? Well,
it was there. And then they find the bomb, and then I liked how the show ended, with the Quantico and NYC timeline. I thought this was the best way that they've done the best cross.
Yeah.
Because even when they were talking about, like, when when Alex was in the car with Liam, and Liam was telling her, the good guys don't always win, and then they show the bomb still goes off in another location.
I did not. Okay, that's not predictable.
That was really good.
That was good.
That was really good.
Yeah,
I thought that was really good. And then when Caleb gets dumped, then you see Caleb going into the bank at the very, very end.
Yeah. Elias said, "They will kill me, not don't kill me.
Thank you, So Al-Salah.
Yes, I agree. He did. So what we're saying
But
is
he's still afraid of
he
dying.
said they'll kill me. So he does all these crazy, dumbass, stupid things to stop them from killing him, and then he chooses to kill himself. So why did you go through all the effort to do these things
Just go to
if you're
jail,
going to
baby.
kill you? What'd you say?
Just go to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly. You already did it
So that was, I mean,
to save your life, and now you're going to take your life.
And it was so dramatic. He's like, I can't.
That was a very dramatic. I was like, is there even a railing behind him? And then I realized it was somehow a window that just opens very freely and easily.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Like it didn't open. It's like, damn it!
Boom,
All right,
glass. All right,
me in.
take him in. That's it.
So yeah, so another bomb goes off, and then it ends with Caleb going into the bank, right?
No, yeah, Caleb going into, or Mr. What did they call him? His fake name, his fake thing, Mr. Redmond or something. Is that what they did?
Maybe.
You don't know? I don't know.
I think
Mr. Raymond. That's what they called him. And he was going in to scout the location of where the bomb ends up going off. So to me, I'm like, homie's guilty. But I felt that way about other people.
I don't think he's only because I don't think they would end it on the mid-season finale showing him, but still not, and still leave it as a question unless he would come out and say, "I'm the bomber." Mid-season finale.
But here's my thing. I agree, but now we need to look at all his cult stuff came up tonight, and it was such a big storyline of like this dude was willing to blow himself up in City Hall or something to make a point, and that's what Shelby was saying. So now we know that like he's sort of easily susceptible to other people's ideas, and even his mom said that. So to me, I'm like, was he brainwashed to think this is the right thing to do? So yeah, then we come between that line of like, okay, yes, he did it, but did he do it with negative intent? Did he really want to kill people? Was he trying to make a point? Either way, it's bad.
or
What? Where are you going to go?
Shelby.
This
No.
motherfucker.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
yes.
man, no.
Got him.
Damn it.
Yes. Welcome to the group. No.
Sorry.
And Shelby
So Caleb is Raymond, yes.
Shelby is dating, like the same way. Remember when one of the
Is dating who?
remember when one of the twins was dating a terrorist?
Yeah.
As a cover up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just because she sleeps around with one person's dad.
That's all. I'm saying she knows how to play people. So the way that she's playing these guys, she's playing them through dating.
Right.
So that could be her way in, because a man can't think with their penis.
That's okay. Yes, I do.
So I'm saying, and maybe Caleb knows something. He's onto her, and this is all a way to catch her.
Oh, so you think maybe he's fault? Like when we saw Nima and them at the Grand Central before the bomb went off in the closed cameras, and they were really just checking.
I don't know about all that. All I'm saying is Shelby's doing something. Maybe Caleb knows, and this is all to catch him.
I want to bring up something someone said. How did anyone else think? Oh no, someone said, how did Caleb know that's where they were going to set up their like temporary headquarters after the first bomb went off? So like before in the bank, that's where they set up their headquarters. How did he know they were going to go there?
Yeah.
To plant the second bomb or to scout. So maybe he was doing something else there. Maybe he was. I don't know. This is my issue with the show. They keep it so broad with everything of like, is Alex sleeping with O'Connor? Is he putting something bomb there? That they could change it. So they're not like, I feel like they're like kind of like misstepping around things. Like maybe he's bad, maybe he's good. Make a fucking choice. Give us a good guy, give us a bad guy. Either have sex or don't, like, done deal.
Yeah.
Enough of this BS where I feel like in 2 weeks they could change it and suddenly we don't even, like, why was Nima or whoever kissing that dude in the in the hospital? Now I think of that. Like 2 episodes ago. You know, the terrorist when she went back to like, what the hell was that? That meant nothing up until now, basically.
That's true. There's a lot of
so many excess scenes.
Yeah. It's not needed. Okay, all right. That's the episode, right?
I think you can't sleep with your ex's parents. That's worse than a.
That's what I'm talking about. Vern C. See, Vern C. understands.
I'm not making
sleeping
an
with parents is weird
for
in general.
Yeah,
you know especially when you know the kid.
Caleb did not. Wait, why does whoever said Caleb did not bomb the bank? Why? Why do you think that?
Miles Dresden?
Yeah, I think maybe he did. I mean, he's the only one in the bank.
I don't think Caleb. It's too obvious. The fact that they're showing is too obvious for me.
Okay, so that's my point with the show is like, then what are they supposed to do?
I don't know. Tune in 5 months. No, tune in like 3 months. So that's it, right? So I guess, we want to go into predictions?
No, I'm not gonna say a prediction because I don't think the writers have predicted it yet.
Well,
we'll say prediction.
All right, I'll drop a prediction. Thank you.
And now, your AfterBuzz
Thank you,
TV.
Alex. Sis.
What about? They want to know about Charlie. Okay, Charlie.
Oh yeah, Charlie.
To wrap this up,
Charlie
is
got
on the porch with the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, he got found by Miranda.
And did he stab Miranda? Did he not?
No, he didn't stab Miranda. I never thought he stabbed Miranda. She just didn't believe it. So, but I think the group that did that is going to have something to do with all of this. That's all I can say about that.
They must,
didn't show anything.
right?
They didn't show it. They better. It has to mean something.
I'm confused if we are just missing something. Are we missing something?
Maybe.
I don't think.
Maybe.
No, we can't be.
I doubt that. I think I'm
honest.
way too smart.
Is Charlie dead? No, I don't think Charlie's dead.
No, he just got beat up.
He just got beat up. The ambulance is coming. We're happy that Miranda went home because then
Okay.
I think she saved him. Okay, yeah, go.
Predictions. You first.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I'm sure you got one.
No, I honestly don't. My prediction is that.
So I'll go first, then I'll let you think.
Thanks.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll do that for you, Nick.
Thanks so
I
much.
like you.
It's very nice of you.
Shelby. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go all the way because why not? Shelby is playing a big part in this terrorist action. She is evil, and she's doing something. Her sleeping around like this is part of a plan. She's not just some misused girl. She knows what's happening. She's dropping the poom poom to destroy America. Caleb is aware of this. Caleb is trying to figure it out, i.e. Caleb goes into the bank because it's part of his plan to save America. The cult or the group that Shelby is a part of is the same group that beat the crap out of Miranda's son. And Liam clearly slept with Alexis, or they came close to sleeping. I think they're going to come close to sleeping together. Then she's going to pull
Alexis.
away. Alex, sorry.
Man!
I'm sorry. What's
Alexis,
happening?
Alexis, what you been doing?
Well,
So he's going to sleep with Alex, and right before they're about to make out, they're going to stop. And then that's going to make Liam like her more because he came close. And that's it. That's all I got.
there's a prediction in the chat over here.
I'm gonna read it as
Okay.
mine.
Oh, go for it.
Oh no, you can read it. Where is it?
Okay, Theater Kid said, I think we'll get more stuff with the cult. The writer said it's going to be like a season 2, not a 1A. So I
good.
feel this will go into new threat with the cult or something like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
That
would-
was Okay, Theater Kid.
I would agree. Okay, Theater Kid. Because, and I think it's because, like we're saying, I think they basically have realized that they need to restructure a bit. I think that's what this. I mean, a lot of shows don't often take a mid-season finale and then wait this long for a new. I think that's there for a reason. I think. What network is this?
Well, I think ABC does it. 'Cause
ABC?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be around the same time.
They are.
Yeah, they had a mid-season finale, and they're not coming back till March.
Oh, well, then scratch what I
Well.
said. Here's my thing, and this is just a list I just thought of really
Thank you,
quick.
Bern.
A lot of plot things. It's like what I want for 1A, season 2, whatever, is just cut the excess. Alex's mom.
Yeah.
Remember when she like made an appearance and then maybe was going to do something and maybe didn't and nothing ever happened? What the fuck is that?
Yep.
Charlie, what the fuck is he doing?
I like your
of any
self-editing.
relevance? Thank
I like
you.
that.
Caleb being Raymond. What's that? Let's get that answer. Fletcher, the dude that like faked the bomb in the room one time. They added this kid in the storyline, one of the Nats, the kid that's like plays JFK. Who the fuck are you? What's your relevance? Nothing so far. And the cult, we're going to get there. I just think there's too many untied things. I want answers. That's my prediction. Answers, motherfucker. Answers.
Answers. All right, you predict that we will get answers. All right, I predict we won't get answers.
He's talking a lot of March startups again. It's all so messy. Yes, Hillary is so messy, and that's what aggravates me because I do like the bare bones of the show. That's why we're here every week or every couple weeks.
Every couple of weeks. All right, well, I think that's
Is that a wrap?
So that's the mid-season finale.
That's the mid-season finale,
Nicholas,
folks.
It was fun, man.
It was very fun.
My man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's nice doing this.
It was nice doing this with you. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find me on Twitter at Micheal_Drew, Michael EAL. Nick?
You guys can find me at Nicholas Grava, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. We will see you guys in March.
Yes. Happy holidays.
Yes.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.